There's a big change that's been going on with the real estate market in the city of Vancouver that's been going unnoticed and that no one has been talking about. If you're interested in knowing what's going on with the real estate market specifically in the city of Vancouver, give me a few minutes of your time because I'm going to share something with you that I guarantee you're not going to find in a news report, any news article, or any other generic market report. In addition, I'm also going to show you why some of the most recent news headlines are very misleading when it comes to the real estate market in the city of Vancouver. And as a special bonus, for those of you who watch this video, and in the spirit of the holiday season, I'm going to share a tip with you that I only share with my clients and my insiders list first. I'm going to share with you one of the best opportunities for buyers in the city of Vancouver right now. Hey, what's up guys? Manny Greywell here with Oakwyn Realty. I help my clients successfully navigate through their buying and selling journeys while protecting their best interests and helping them make informed decisions. Before I get into the big change that no one has been talking about along with the insider tip, let's start off by talking about a news headline that's been quite predominant and that can be misleading. Supply is outpacing demand. What these news reports failed to clarify is that the stats that they are referring to are based on the totals and averages of 17 different cities. Relying on these types of stats can be very costly, which is why I'm going to provide insight to the supply and demand stats, which are specific for the city of Vancouver. For the sake of time, I'm going to break down the city into 6 general markets: the condo, townhome, and detached home markets on the east side, and then also the west side of Vancouver. Please keep in mind, just as there will be differences between each of these general markets, there will also be differences between the neighborhoods of each of these markets. So let's go ahead and compare the supply and demand for all 6 general markets. When I compare the month of October from 2023 to 2022, only 2 of the 6 general markets saw the supply increase at a faster rate than the demand. When I compare the month of October in 2023 to September of 2023, only 1 of the 6 markets had their supply increase at a faster rate than demand. Even in instances where the supply increased at a faster rate, for the most part, it wasn't a drastic difference. But what is drastic is the stat and the change that I'm going to talk about next. This is the one that I mentioned at the beginning of the video that no one is talking about. And that is the number of condo listings and sales that are investor-owned have been climbing since last year. Investors have been selling their condos at a much faster rate. Let me show you just how drastically this rate has changed. If we take a look at the number of investor-owned condo sales between 2018 to 2021, you can see that they represented anywhere between 13 to 17% of the total number of condo sales. But in 2022, that number moved up noticeably to 22%, and in 2023 so far, it's jumped up dramatically to 27%, which is pretty much double of where it was between 2018 to 2020. And when we take a look at the currently listed condos in Vancouver, a staggering 36% of them are investor-owned. So unlike those who bought a condo as a place to live and have adapted to the challenges of rising payments and are making it work versus selling, many investors, on the other hand, are letting their places go. I do want to clarify, we're not seeing fire sales. It's not a situation where there's a large number of desperate sellers and big price drops, at least in the city of Vancouver. But some neighborhoods are definitely becoming much more favorable to buyers, where I do expect prices to come down. I'm going to be sharing one of those neighborhoods next, as I had promised as a bonus for those of you who are watching this video. But before I do that, a quick note. I will continue to monitor prices and provide updates for the real estate market in the city of Vancouver. So if you would like to be kept up to date, make sure you click on the follow button or the subscribe button. One of the best opportunities for buyers right now is in a neighborhood where the inventory has been climbing all year. And the current level of supply for this time of the year is one of the highest that we've seen compared to the last 10 years. This neighborhood also recently experienced one of its lowest sales to active listings ratios for any given month over the last 10 years. The sales to active listings ratio is one of the most important statistics because it tells us if we're in a buyer's market, a balanced market, or a seller's market, and if there's upward pressure or downward pressure on pricing. And out of all of the listings that are currently available in this neighborhood, 44% of them, almost half, are investor owned. So one of the best opportunities for buyers right now are condos in downtown Vancouver. For those that have been considering condos and have downtown as one of their preferred neighborhoods, now is a really good time to choose from a large pool of supply and to negotiate favorable prices. If you would like to find out if there are good buying opportunities available for your preferred property types and neighborhoods of interest, click on the link below. Or if you prefer, you can call me, you can text me, you can email me. Thanks for watching and have a great day.